Fuck my head. It's killing me. Hi, Dominic. How's it going? Hi, Doug's Guitar Works. How's it going? We're pretty restricted here in Canada if we don't have the shots to do anything. So, sure, I might as well go live every night. I got pretty well go live pretty well every day now. Breaks up the day up a little bit. Got the decals put on 34, Dominic. Yeah, no problem. You're more than welcome, Dominic. The links is there, so. Frick, I slept on my hand last night. Freaking sore today, I die. Hi, Miguel.
Hey.
Oh, we're drawing again. Back to the drawing board. Did you see it? Did you? I guess you didn't see this. I got the decals on.
Oh, nice. Where'd you get the decals?
There's a guy on Facebook. If I give him customers, you'll do any decals I want for free.
Nice.
His name is Kevin Beard.
Well, that's nice of him.
Yeah. Yeah, he does all of the magazines and whatnot. Like I sometimes put magazines in the interior to brighten it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he does. He even does decals for my oil filters because I don't know about you, but any kit that I have never is an oil filter decal in there.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen one.
Hi, Richard. Yeah, you know what I noticed? I build a lot of drag cars, but I already got any parachutes whatsoever. Got a lot of those big Junker ones that they had on the old kits.
The big plastic ones. Sometimes you'd get them in like 2 or 3 pieces.
Yeah, they're like huge.
Mm-hmm.
They look like they're a parachute that a guy puts on his backpack when he flies out of the airplane.
Uh-huh.
I don't like them. They're way out of scale. I should maybe try to find a parachute and then try to cast it or something. There's always certain parts that are always used more often than any other part. If you know what I mean. Okay, no problem. Richard, have a good meal. Yeah, Terry is at home. You know, but he thought it was important to email me to let me know how things are going. Dominic is coming in a few minutes. That's what he said.
What did Terry have to say?
Oh, he just said that he's home, but he's not. He's not. He's very, very sick. That's all he said.
Damn.
Probably a lot of breathing issues. He said that's the major problem right now is breathing. He has to go for that breath testing more often during the day now than he ever had to do before. Yeah, I saw Colin had Mike and Sue doing the live feeding. He was in the chat. Colin was.
Oh, hopefully he's doing all right.
Yeah, he's doing really good. He had good reports from his medical team that they removed everything on the tumor completely. So, and it was not cancerous, which was a bonus.
That's good to hear. Very good to hear.
Yeah. Oh.
What are you up to today?
Well, I just did those decals on the side, and I started doing some bare metal foil. I got it as far as the front window, and that's as far as I got. I got frustrated.
A blue.
I'm
How's it going today?
Not too bad.
Something pretty cool in today.
What's that? Oh, nice.
Cool. I like the
You got a
box art.
bonus in it. You even got a bonus in it. When I packed it, I ended up with 2 chrome trees.
Oh wow.
Wow.
The bags
I like,
the bags were stuck. The bags were stuck
Yep.
together.
Yeah, I like the box art.
Yeah. So I've
I
got some
built
big
one.
plans.
Yeah, I built one quite a while ago. A Chevy van like that.
Yeah, I got some big plans for this thing.
Yeah, I did gull wing doors on mine.
Well, that was on the the side door. That's one thing I'm looking at doing.
Yeah, I gull wing the back door, the side door, and the driver and the passenger door.
The back doors are double barn doors, so
Yeah, well,
they're
I
not.
put them together.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one, this one here, they're not. You can either glue them open or glue them closed. I'm gonna hinge them, so I'll pin them and hinge them,
Yeah.
and then I'm
Well,
gonna
that's what I
change
did.
up the. Yeah, I'm gonna change the bed in it. I'm actually gonna have a dividing wall in there, so I'll make my own bed, my own wall, change up a bunch of things.
Yeah, I put a bar in mine.
I might even go as far as putting LEDs in the lights and stuff. In the back and front lights.
Did you ever see it on my channel, Mark?
What, your van?
Yeah.
Nope, not that I remember.
It was
Unless I
black
watched.
with it was black with Green Reaper on the sides. I did the mural on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been looking for decals for this thing, but I can't find anybody anywhere that's got anything.
Don't you know anybody with a circuit cutter?
A which?
The cricket cutter,
No.
for doing crafts?
No.
No?
I'd love to get one, but they're freaking expensive.
Yeah, they're pretty good for making masks and all that. You can make your own mask.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Yeah. Well,
I
I'm
know
looking
some-
at getting a good printer, one that
Hi,
can
12
print
volts.
color.
Hi, Mary.
I'm doing my own decals and stuff, so.
Yeah. Well, there's some people that use that cricket for doing their chassis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta organize.
Got,
I gotta organize all my videos and try to caliberize them so people can find certain files fast.
yeah. Yeah, it makes
I
it
think I
easier.
got over 200 videos on my channel already.
I have no idea what I've got.
Yeah, I've got over 200. Well, I've been on YouTube since 2014, so
Yeah. Yeah, these are those all clads that I picked up. The blue and the red, chrome and black.
yeah, I find that paint not durable. That's why I don't use it anymore. I use the AK Extreme Metals.
Yeah. Well, we'll give them a try and see what they're like. I mean, I always put clear coat over it, right? So.
Yeah.
Do
Well, I forget what it was, but I painted something black, candy apple, and that was elk lad, and it took almost 3 weeks for the candy apple to dry.
Yeah, I kind of remember. I almost remember that.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like 2 or 3 builds down from now?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the dehydrator will help with that.
Well, I had it in a dehydrator.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. You did that.
Hi, Dominic. I got a food dehydrator too, so.
I was gonna buy one. I seen one for 85. You got a good deal.
I bought mine at the secondhand store, John.
I know you got a good deal.
Yeah. I think I
I'm
paid
looking for
$5
it,
or
but I ain't
$10
seen
for
it.
mine. Hi,
I don't want to pay
Dominic.
$85.
Hi
No,
guys.
I wouldn't pay that, John. Look at a garage sale when garage sales are around your area or whatever. You never know.
Yeah.
What's up, Mopar? What's up, Dominic?
What's going on? John Paul, your package went out today.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Miguel.
Yeah.
One thing I was going to ask you was, how are you at making 5-star Traegers?
Rager's?
Traeger rims?
He's already got a file on it.
Talking about the SS's, right?
Yeah. Because I don't like the rims that come with this van. And back in the 70s, they didn't have a lot of choices for rims. So most of them had the Traeger SS rims on them back in the 70s.
Yeah, now they're SS or slots or torque thrust.
Yeah. And these ones here, they're just like a flat disc with a bunch of holes in it. And I'm like, yeah, that's boring.
Let me find what I have. I'll show you.
Thing's got no guts.
You talking bad about your Mopars again?
This damn thing has no guts. Probably cut bodies, but it ain't worth cutting anything else. Man.
Yeah, I gotta get a speed control for my Dremel. I find it too fast for a lot of things.
Here you go.
That's what I gotta get out. I'll just get out. This is a battery powered one. It's a piece of crap.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
These doesn't have the peak like I would want.
Yeah, the spokes need to be a little rounded, more rounded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They look more. They need to be bubblier.
They look more like Keystone, but
Yeah, almost like a raindrop.
You know which rims I like, John, is those American Mags.
oh yeah.
That the spokes were like a gunmetal color.
My favorite are the Halibrands. I love the Halibrands.
Yeah. Even the old Kragers, when they first came out.
Somebody would have to. You'd have to get somebody who does custom wheels to make it out of a billet piece of aluminum for you. That's a lot of money. Where the hell did I put the bill?
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff coming for my van. It's got the flocking coming. I've got a bunch of photo etch for it.
Did you draw that, Miguel?
No, this is one I found somewhere.
Okay.
I was in the process of making one, and I found this one, and it was better than what I was gonna do. So,
If you have a link or something, can you send it to me?
I honestly don't know where I got it. I just Googled. I mean, everything I find, I usually just find it on Google.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look for that one.
I can look for it if you need it, or if you can't find it, I should say.
All right. Yeah, I'll try and find it.
See, I do have
Yeah.
these ones from this car, right? But they're not a deep dish, and I need a deep dish for the tires.
You know what
Say that again.
has a nice set of Kragers, Mark, is the 66 Nova.
What were you saying, Blue?
And I've got these from this car here, right? But they're not a deep dish like I need.
That's completely irrelevant because these are just wheel faces. I make the wheel as wide or narrow as I need it.
Yeah.
Have you seen my modular wheel set?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay, so then you just put a wide front on it, or
Like a trim ring.
yeah, it's like the wheel barrels. You make them as narrow or wide as you want, and this is just an insert that goes inside it.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at doing, is having to make my own.
You do 3D printing?
Yeah, I got a 3D printer here. I found better back tires. Gotta find good front tires now.
I gotta do the 2K clear tomorrow, Miguel.
Oh, holy noisy.
Got no ball.
Put some more effort to that.
Somebody hacking up a hairball?
That's got to be Opar.
Yeah. I'm gonna put some more anchors to it.
I'm just modifying a little thing so I can put paint bottles in.
Put some more amps in it.
Got no torque, man.
That's what I said. Put more amps in it. Not enough amps going to it. Jeez, my grandmother's babies have friggin' more torque than that thing does.
I don't want to go get the air tools. I could have went and got the air tools and got this job done. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's what I wanted.
Son of a bitch. These things are the exact size I need.
This way I can keep the spray clear and I can just put all my stuff on the side.
Hey, John, I got the decal on the 34 Ford.
Put them up. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
What is that, a rat?
Yeah. It's after that top thumbnail I put up quite a while ago.
I gotta find some more of these.
There you go.
You need some big and little tires for your van, Mark.
Well, I've got the back ones on order, but I need these.
Oh,
I couldn't
okay.
find the right size front tires
Oh, okay.
because I hate these tires that came with the van.
Yeah.
That's those two-piece tires. You gotta put them together.
Oh, I don't like them either.
Yeah, they're split down the center, so you get half and half.
Yeah, when I did that Datsun 510, that's how those wheels were.
Yeah,
That's an older belt kit.
yeah.
You can get it to
So
work if you put some thick glue, thick CA glue. Won't even be able to see the seam.
yeah, but even the tire is just ugly as shit.
Well, if you don't like the tire, then
This is
it
what
doesn't
I'm
make
working
sense
on,
anyway.
Mary. 34
Nice.
Ford gasser. Got the steering wheel almost all done, Miguel. For the 34.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna have this one done by the weekend. Yeah, Michelle is up north somewhere right now. She's gone till Saturday, I think. Still working on that tutorial, Dominic?
So how's the weather at your place there, John?
What, me?
In Ontario? Yeah, in Ontario.
It's fine. Pretty warm yesterday. It was like 90 degrees yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure
Oh,
is.
by the way, Terry's at home.
Oh, so he's okay.
No, he's very, very sick.
Oh, but he's not. He's still alive.
Yeah, he's at home. He emailed me this morning.
All right, so he was in the hospital the whole time.
No, he was at home.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. He's trying to avoid the hospital as much as he can because he
Well,
thinks if he goes back in, he's not going to come out.
very possible. Things are going. I wouldn't want to go.
No.
Now you can't even get surgery without having the shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's say you get into a car accident, you may not get your surgery.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not kidding. That's not a joke, man.
No, you're right there, John. Like that's a little bit ridiculous if you ask me, but oh well.
Oh, well.
It won't last long. Once
Yeah,
the
we'll be all dead
lawsuits
by
start flying. Once the lawsuits start flying,
Well, that Southwest thing with the pilots, that could be a huge lawsuit right there.
Yeah, me too, Mary.
The pilots union's going to sue the airline.
for
They're
what?
they're suing over the fact that they have to be tested so often, heart wise, just like a CDL driver gets tested, to be able to drive, right? They get tested to be able to fly, and they want to guarantee that if something happens to them by taking the COVID shot, that they're going to get their money, that they're going to get paid for the rest of their life. So let's say they could have worked another 20 years as a pilot, and they took a COVID shot, got sick, and now they have a heart condition and can't fly. They want insurance that they're going to get their 20 years of pay.
Yeah. Well, it's understandable, John, when you think about it.
Where's the pilot going to go get that kind of money, and he can't fly anymore?
Yeah. Well, I know over here if you have a heart attack or a stroke or anything like that, and you're a city bus driver, you lose your license right there and then.
Wow.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if you're getting better or not, because you had a heart attack or you had a stroke. Yeah, they won't accept you back.
I know CDL has tests and all that, and you can't be on the needle. You can't be a diabetic that needs insulin in the needle. You can't drive. You're not allowed to drive.
Yeah. Hi, White
Where am
Glove
I?
Models. How's it going?
It's gonna be crazy.
No problem, White Glove. Thanks for coming, anyways.
Nice little flat top distributor.
Oh yeah. Cool. 'Cause, 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 'cause
I used some what do you call 'em? Bare metal foil today on that little car that I got in the picture there.
Yeah.
And the foil is so old it won't come off the backing.
Well, I got some bare metal foil here that's 10 years old and it still works. Because I started to do the 65 Belvedere today.
Yeah, you were telling me that the new stuff don't work.
Well, I think it all depends. You know, like some people had bad reaction with them. But I found the last couple sheets that I bought from bare metal foil, there was a lot of cracks in the sheet itself.
Okay. Well, so if I find
Well,
like it
and
or
that
like it,
crack,
I'm gonna
of
send it
course,
back.
it's going to be, you know, a slit or,
Yeah,
you know,
it'll break. It breaks
Yeah.
at the cracks.
yeah. So I tried to cut around that.
I mean, you shouldn't have to. What does it cost you to get bare metal foil over there?
12 or 13 bucks per sheet.
I see. The last time I bought a sheet, I got the sheet here. It's supposed to be the new improved version.
Yeah, that new improve is too thick.
Yeah, this right here, the new. Oh, well, I got the wrong camera. That guy right there. And that was $7.95 when I bought it, so it had to be a long time ago.
Yeah. Let's say that ultra bright chrome that they have out now, it's a lot thicker than normal.
$13.
Whoa. What's that? That duck stuff?
It's aluminum foil duct tape,
That's what I use.
not crack pack. Yep, $13 at the hardware store, and this here will probably do, oh, I don't know, 4,000 or 5,000 cars.
I'm gonna have to try some of that.
That's-
Works great.
You just go to the more exacto place, John, and using that stuff.
Meg, if you use that,
Super thin.
can you send me a part number or something on that? If you have the
Go to your
package,
local hardware store.
I don't know. Let's make sure I get the right one.
It's aluminum
probably-
foil duct tape.
They probably sell that at the dollar store
Not
too,
duct
John.
tape.
Hey, John, they probably sell that at the dollar store too.
Yeah, they don't usually
Yeah,
have
you can
everything
get
I
stuff
want.
at the dollar store. You can
So what's
dollar
it
store,
called?
your
What's the
hardware
actual
store.
name? What's the actual name of it again?
aluminum foil tape.
Foil tape. I'll try to get some. I thought it was too thick for that job.
No, I use it for all kinds of stuff. It's freaking awesome.
Be kind of hard to do door handles with it though.
Yeah, because that's the thing I
Yeah.
liked about bare metal foil. It really went into the crevices really nice.
But see, I paint a lot of my chrome, so
Or the badges. I always put bare metal foil on the badges before I paint it. And then when it's painted, then I just take a Q-tip with some lacquer thinner and remove the paint from the chrome trim. And that's how you get the badges to show up. You can even put the bare metal foil after you put the primer on the badges. Works for me.
I see people take the bare metal foil, put it over the emblems, and
Yeah,
then
that's what
later
I'm talking
on,
about.
and then later on, after the color's done, they sand it and then get the bare metal foil to shine
That's
out.
what I'm talking about, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's how I do
Sometimes
mine.
you go too far on the sanding though, and you screw.
No, I don't sand it. I just get a small Q-tip from Tamiya.
Okay.
Q-tips, the small, really small ones, and I just put a little bit of lacquer thinner on it, and just go easy over the badges. That's all.
But you're not drinking any coffee that day.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess you're not drinking any coffee that day.
No, no, no. But what I do is I usually put some tape around the badge when I have the Q-tip, just in case I don't have a steady hand. And that way you're not gonna, affect the paint job. But you got to cut it really close to the badge too. That way you don't see the like the lines
Yeah, the other stuff.
of the bare metal foil.
Yeah.
But it works for me. That's how I've been doing it for the last, I don't know, 20 years. But if the badges are screwed and you can't see them anyways,
Yeah.
then what I do is I sand them off and then I'll try to get a photo etch set to replace them. But they should make a photo etch plate of just badges alone. That's it. Badges of Chrysler, Mopar, Chevy, Ford, all on one rack.
Well, those ones that Muscle Car Garage makes are pretty good. They got one for the satellite.
No, but I'm just saying, like they should just have one thing of badges for all types of cars.
I know, but it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
'Cause you got if you want licensing and all that other dumb shit get involved in.
Yeah, but the only problem with Model Car Garage is a lot of that stuff that comes for that specific car,
Yeah.
I won't use because you don't see it anyways.
Well, you got the car keys. They got car keys on there. They
Oh,
got
I
door
won't do
locks, trunk lock.
I won't
trunk
fucking do
lock.
that. I won't
Won't
fucking
put the
do
trunk
that.
lock on?
No, I won't do that.
I got plans.
I won't put the keys on that ring. No freaking way. I don't think so.
Drill a little hole in the column and put the key in.
No thanks.
That'll drive you nuts, huh?
It wouldn't drive me nuts. I'd be throwing that model so far. But the thing is, okay, you have the key in the ignition. If the door doesn't open, then it's still pretty hard to see that kind of detail.
And you have to get some sort of a good camera like the model railroaders have. And
Yeah.
they get right into that. You have to take pictures. Ain't no other way you're gonna see it.
Yeah. And you know how much those cameras are
It's like doing a canopy.
Yeah.
Doing a canopy in a plane, and the canopy doesn't open.
You need to spend a lot of money on a good camera like that.
Oh yeah.
A friend of mine, he does professional photography. He has a Nikon, I think. And I think the body of the Nikon alone was like $1,500. That was without any lenses. But he could do everything with that camera.
Lovely. Lovely. The way they do things in the world.
Yeah, a guy on Facebook did those decals on in the 34 Ford for me.
Yeah, look good though.
Yeah. His name is Kevin
Yeah,
Beard. What's that?
I can't find him at all.
Who, Kevin Beard?
Yeah.
I'll have a look. And I'll post it in the chat. Mike Coleman does it too, Mark. Did you find Mike Coleman?
No.
Okay. I'll post both their links and then you can get connected with them. It's good that I have both computers hooked up to each other. Kevin Lee Beard is his name.
Kevin Lee Beard.
Yeah. I will post this page on in the chat. He looks like Hulk Hogan. he, he probably thinks he is, but I don't question that part. Okay, here it is right there, Mark. And I'll give you the links to Mike Coleman. He does a lot of the old drag cars. Somebody was interviewing Jim Keller. Do you know who he is, John?
Vaguely, I can't remember.
He did the Dodge Fever too
Oh, okay.
back in the day. He used to work for AMT, MPC.
Oh man, he's got to be what, 90?
84.
Holy crap!
Yeah, he was. Somebody was interviewing him today on YouTube. I'll post that links too. It was pretty interesting, I tell you.
I'll watch that.
Huh?
I said I'll watch that.
Here you go. Here's the other one, Mark. This is Mike Coleman. These two guys will do the decals for you, and they're not expensive either. They're like $14 a sheet. So.
Yeah, that's not bad.
There you go. Just add them as a friend and just say I send you to them, and that way they'll add you. Okay. Okay, Mark.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
No problem. Okay, I'm gonna find out links for you, John, and anybody else that wants to watch it. Oh, Miguel, when you posted that video on our Hangout, I had a copyright strike on my Hangout.
Huh. Which one?
The one he had Australian racing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Australia would hit you fast. Anything that has to do with Australia,
Wow.
they will hit
Did
you
not
fast.
know that. Did not know that.
Hey JP,
What's that?
it's probably easier for you than it is for me right now. Could you look up the firing order for a 409 Chevy engine? I do believe it's the same as everybody else, but sometimes GM needs their order.
Yeah.
So, if you could, if you don't mind, please.
Okay, here you go, John. Here's Jim Keller.
Cool.
I was muted this whole time, talking, responding to you, John. At least you're not making money on your channel yet.
Well, that's what they said. No, that's what they said. They said you're not monetized, but you do have a copyright strike. But I removed it. I removed it anyways.
You don't have to do that.
What's that?
You don't have to remove it.
No.
It doesn't change anything. You're not making money on it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just won't be able to monetize.
There's Jim
and
Keller.
the only thing that would happen is they would get the money instead of you if you were monetizing.
Yeah.
Well, the firing order on a 409 is 184-36572.
Yeah, so it's a normal GM.
And it's clockwise on the distributor.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
where you
I
see
did
that,
it right.
where you see that, Well, you see the two clips that hold on the cap? The first
Yeah.
clip, that's number 2. And you go one over, that's 1.
Yep. No, I just wanted to make sure because there are some GM motors that they changed up the firing order a little bit. And
There's some odd fires, yeah.
Yeah, and I couldn't remember if the 409 was one of them.
Don't ask me to remember.
No, I know the GMs. Don't ask me Dodge or Chevy or Dodge or Ford. I could care less about Ford, but
All I know is every old Mopar and every old Chevy cast iron intakes, okay? They already have them written on there, so it's no big deal.
yeah,
It's cast into the intake the way God intended
yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I had GM firing order memorized when I was like 12.
Wow.
Oh, that's all Dad and I ever did was work on vehicles and construction. So
I never put anything to memory like that, but a few
shit,
things I
when
did, but not a lot, not the firing order.
I got a scar on my chin from playing on a freaking car tire when I was 6. Dad was doing some work and I was walking around on the tire and I slipped off. My chin landed on the edge of the steel rim. I split the chin open.
Okay.
Huh. Why you say that, Rusty? You gonna throw it against the wall or something?
What do you do?
Calm down. Don't throw it against the wall.
I never ever done that yet. I put them all away if it got me frustrated, but that's about it.
I've blown them up.
When I
Well,
was
yeah,
younger, I
we did
used to
that too.
build model planes, put lighter fluid inside of them, and light them, throw them out the bedroom window.
Oh yeah. Put a
I
rocket,
was a dis-
put a rocket motor in them. Oh yeah.
yeah, I was a destructive kid. Never the
We used to
cars,
put
just the
those.
airplanes.
We used to put those air cylinders that you get for your
CO2s.
BB
Yeah,
gun or
CO2
whatever.
cartridge.
Yeah, and just cut the end off, knock the end off, and it'll just go down the hill. Well, if you watch
Hey,
Dirk Pitt, he showed a video of blowing up a freaking model kit one time with firecrackers on his channel. Oh, you crushed it with your hand. What hurt more, the model or your hand?
I used to make Drano bombs way before they started making Drano bombs in the 80s. I was making them back in the 70s.
Yeah, I was making stink bombs in those days.
Smoke bombs.
Stink bombs, yeah.
No, smoke bombs. Like smoke grenades.
Yeah, we had the aerial bomb was an M80 on the bottom and an M80 on the top. The first M80 would fire and then shoot the other one about 40 to 50 feet in the air, and then that one would blow up. We used to use them like mortars.
I'll shake some baking soda with vinegar and a tube with a cork on the top, and you'll see how high that cork will fly.
Acids and bases, yeah.
Yeah. Did they have rockets back in the day, John? At one time,
Yeah,
that's how you
propellant, yeah.
have them go up.
Yeah, you know, William Shatner went up in a giant penis today.
Oh yeah.
I know there was every goddamn channel was freaking with that shit.
I mean, come on, man. How do you make a rocket look like a giant penis, man? Seriously.
Huh.
It had to be on purpose.
Well, yeah, because they were sending a bunch of dicks up there.
Yeah, right.
You know, Jim Keller was only 18 years old when he started working for AMT, and he was running the whole show, and he was
Wow.
only 18 years old. Yeah.
I was a bum at 18. And I'm still a bum.
I was in Europe when I was 18. Traveling all through Europe. That's what I was doing when I was 18. I booked my trip to go to Europe in March. See how that goes.
How long are you going to be gone?
3 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're going to have Miguel take over, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll finally get to stream in my own channel.
Finally.
Well, you can stream anytime you want, Miguel. Just let me know. I don't care.
I don't want to get in the way of you getting your watch hours.
Oh no, I don't. No, either I get it or I don't. Doesn't really matter. I don't think you can't live off of it anyways. I know
I'd be
that.
surprised
Unlike
if you make
it's
any
not,
money at all.
or you don't get any money at all. Yeah.
Model channels aren't going to do it.
It's gonna, you got to be like HBI guy to do that.
Or Dr. Cranky.
Or Dr. Cranky, yeah.
I don't like his channel.
I don't like his channel either.
I like his models. I like the work he does. I just don't like his the intro he does and all that fancy stuff he does.
I just don't like the fact that every time he puts up a video, he goes, donations, more than welcome. Welcome to the donations.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I don't force mine. I don't even mention it.
Have you guys ever watched Diecast Restorations?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
You know he's from Canada, right?
yeah.
I'm not sure where in Canada, but I know he used to live in Saskatchewan.
Yeah, have a link to the guy? What's his channel name?
He already told you, Diecast Restorations.
Yeah, Tampa would know,
I
John.
think I went through this one time before, Deja Vu.
I think Tampa would know.
Oh, maybe Tampa would know.
He's
I
not
think
on
I'm-
as much as he
I
used to
think
be.
I am, what do you call, scrubbed to that guy.
He's not on that much anymore, is he, Tampa? I don't see him.
I seen him the other day.
Yeah, I seen him the other day, but I mean, like he used to do a
I
live
missed it,
pretty
though.
live a day.
So what did the 409 use for induction for the carburetors? AFBs?
They were
Yeah,
Carters, weren't they?
AFBs,
most of them
Carters,
were
yeah.
Carters. Yeah,
Yeah.
most of them were the Carters.
Aluminum 4 barrel, that's what AFB stands for.
Most of them were that. You could get them with the 3 deuces on them,
Yeah.
but they were
Let's look.
usually
I'm
more.
looking at one right now.
Yeah.
It's the same family, 348 to 409.
They were a goddamn powerful motor, and this isn't working.
I'm looking at one, and I'm looking at the fuel lines, and the fuel lines look like half-inch.
Yeah, your
Going
main
up to
feed would.
If they're not half-inch, they're at least 3/8.
Well, 3/8 is your most common, but if you're running the dual 4 barrels, so you're usually a half-inch main, and then it would split into 3/8.
3/8, yeah. But most cars are running 5/16, but low power cars.
Like my truck's got the 3/8 on it.
Yeah. So I switched to my pickup to 3/8. And they have half-inch too.
What are you making, a tunnel now, Miguel?
I'm just goofing around.
Oh, it looks like a transmission tunnel or a firewall.
No, that's actually part of a wheel.
Oh,
See, this shit that they send you for spark plug boots is really starting to piss me off.
Which place?
Off the sprue.
Oh, off the sprue.
They just
Well,
don't
what
want
did
to freaking. They don't want to slide
yeah,
on.
I just got some stuff from him.
It doesn't want to slide in?
Yeah, it only goes on so far, and that's it.
I usually just take my little awl and stretch it out a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's what you hear right away.
Why? What are you trying to wire, Mark?
The 409.
Yeah, I understand what he's doing because you want to be able to like cut them off, put them on, put the wire in, and then just slide the boot back, right?
Yeah,
I get
slide it on.
I usually get a
in
straight
and-
pin for the boots.
That's what I was talking about. Straight
Yeah.
pin and all.
Yeah.
That stretches it out just enough so it'll fit in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do it all the time.
So I did my little 409.
I normally use heat shrink. Get it on, get it heat done.
Yeah, they even
Oh,
have
I
shrink
have-
tube that's pretty small for that, for the boots, but I
yeah.
never found them.
I wonder if I actually put a 409 in it or not. I'm wondering.
I take a 409. They look nice in street rods.
Fucking pin won't even fit.
Yeah, I did put a 409 in this. Huh. Yeah. Can't see it that well. But I went with yellow spark plug boots. You know? Like the
It won't even slide
I'll be
onto
right-
that.
I'll be right back, gents.
Okay.
Yeah.
I took the boots off the what do you call it? The clip, the paper clips. You know, the little colored paper clips. I use that material, and because I get orange, blue, lavender, purple, all kinds of colors. Make the boot any color you want.
By the time I have pieces, by the time I get one.
I'm gonna have to drill these guys because I won't be happy. Have that thing set up. Alright, where did I put it?
See if that'll help.
Where are the sirens coming from?
Here outside. We get them here all the time. Fire station just down the street. That's for my convenience if I ever burn my place down from cooking. I don't
Yeah,
cook much anyways.
that works better.
I don't have to worry about it.
Can't find my damn favorite pin vise. I don't like using the other pin vise unless I have them. What the hell?
I'm back, but I'm going to be a little bit quiet while I'm eating my dinner.
Yeah, no problem.
Ah, there you are. Now, when you use a certain tool to do something, and it does it the right way all the time, you get used to it.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I got like 7 drill handles, pin vise drill handles, and every one has a different drill bit in it.
Yeah, that's how I keep mine. Like this one here, I keep it just for doing one thing, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen a video from Arco in a while.
No, me either. I think the last time I saw it was when I was watching the motorcycle.
Yeah, that was the last one I was watching this. They were doing a ride or taking it apart.
Yeah, Harley. FL. I busted a lot of these drill bits, man. I'll tell you that.
Well, the ones you send me,
Yeah.
yeah, they're pretty, but they're pretty sharp.
Well, they're sharp, but you guys got to make sure you stay straight.
Oh, no kidding, no kidding. I ordered 50 of those once, one time, John, from China, and when I got them, there was only 4 good ones in the whole freaking 50 of them. The rest were
Wow.
broken.
I
That's the
get
way
them
they
from
pack.
Amazon.
It's the way they pack it.
Yeah,
I get
they're
packs.
pretty cheap.
I get packs of 5 from Amazon.
What they cost us packs is 5.
I don't buy anything from Amazon. I had bad experience with a book that I bought from them. Never again. Most of the pages were missing when I got the book.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was the Bill Jenkins book, John.
That's what he told me. Well, how much do they cost though, Dominic?
Dominic's not
I
talking.
mean
I'm talking.
blue. I mean
I think that
blue.
was blue.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I'm,
keep
I'm
forgetting.
looking right now. I'm looking right now.
I'm getting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's 18 of them for $9. But then they have the really tiny ones, and the really tiny ones aren't worth the shit. Well, the really tiny ones break really easy.
Holy
I
shit.
think that's gonna.
What the hell happened there? Well, that went up, so I bought it. Because last 5-pack I bought was like 18 Canadian, right?
I believe it.
It's now up to $55.
What?
oh.
No
What
way!
the what the
That's
hell
a hell
happened
of a
there?
jump.
No shit.
That's
There's a 3. Like,
crazy.
what the frick?
That's a hell of a jump.
Inflation.
Shit, I'd say.
Right. Right.
With a
Inflation.
goddamn helium tank. Yeah, seriously, the last 5-pack I bought was like $18 Canadian. So I mean, US, you're looking at what, about $12 for 5 packs?
Right. Right. About that.
Huh.
And yeah, I see it's like up to freaking $55. I'm like, holy shit!
Well, I guess you won't be buying from them.
Not that 5-pack.
Nope.
Here's a 30-piece, all the way from 0.1 millimeter up to 3 millimeter. It's $20. So 30 sizes for $20.
Princess Auto used to sell them, Mark?
Yep,
I
I'm
think the
too damn
Princess
far away.
Auto's the Harbor Freight of Canada.
Yep,
What's that, Mark?
I'm too far away from them.
No, but they do mail orders.
Probably.
No, they do, because
But
I ordered
but
from them before.
where's the fun in that though? You got to go to the store, go look for the thing you want to buy, come out with 40 other things that you didn't need.
Sharp bastard, you. Went right through.
Yeah,
Hi, old Marion.
you can't just go in for one thing or order one thing. You got to go in and come out with 40.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like going to the grocery store when you're hungry.
Oh, you can't. I can't do that.
Skyward Hobbies, they sell drill bits too, Mark.
Do they?
I'll come out of there.
Yeah.
I like that Sunward hobby. Sunward.
Yeah, that's the one.
Store.
Yeah. I just pronounced it wrong.
Yeah. No, I ordered quite a bit from Sunward.
Yeah, I like them because a lot of times I used to order from Great Hobbies, but a lot of times it was like a red sticker, so you had a special order, and sure enough, it doesn't come in.
Yeah. Hobby Wholesale in Edmonton, and then Sunward Hobbies.
Yeah, I ordered from Hobby Sense too. That's in Alberta, I think. Or Winnipeg. No, Winnipeg. They have a deal right now. If you spend a certain amount, they take $15 off your bill.
Cool. Yeah, because I try using Elm City, but I mean, he's never got much for stock. You know,
No.
he can order for you, but it's never in stock. So you got to wait for him to get it so he can mail it to you. So you're looking at like a month and a half by the time you get it.
Yeah.
And yet, Wholesale Hobbies, that's coming from Alberta in Edmonton. And yet, you know, within 6 days, I've got it, 6 or 7 business days. You know, Sunward Hobbies, or Sunward is the same thing, you know, within 3 or 4 days, 5 days.
When I order from Sunward, I get it the next day.
Yeah, well, you're right there.
Yeah.
I gotta wait for it to freaking slowly get through freaking Quebec.
I don't know.
Once it's
You
out of
enjoy
Quebec.
going to the store, huh?
Yes.
I'm a, now I don't even want to go to the store.
No, either do I.
Yeah. See, if you eliminate Quebec, it wouldn't be a problem. Going through Ontario, it's fast. Get to Quebec, you might as well like die. And then once it's out of Quebec and into New Brunswick, well, then it's fast again. Because they don't know how to read freaking English over there. All they know is that freaking yin yang fucking half French shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I remember when I used to drive the Trans-Canada Highway before I got there, I always had to go through Montreal. Ask
Yes.
anybody over there directions. Now that's the wrong thing to do.
I used to work right like in Cornwall in Ontario, and we'd get Quebec there all the time. And they'd come up to the gas station, $10, $10, and I'm like, what? $10? What the hell are you talking about? Well, I want $10. Well, there. Now I know what you're saying. You want to talk Quebec? Get right back to Quebec. We're in Canada here. We're not in Quebec. Speak English.
I'm still trying to figure out what a boat means.
Well, that's a U.S. thing.
It's okay.
Here in Canada, we're a boat
Right?
having fun.
I'm trying to figure out what A means.
Hey, what the hell
Oh,
are you
that's a
talking
ship
about?
thing. That's like ahoy matey, you know?
And yet you guys all say, make fun of A, but yet you look at Happy Days, and what did Fonzie do all the time?
Hey.
Hey! And he was in the U.S.
Yeah, but he was a Canadian.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Oh, man. I didn't even know he was a Canadian.
Yeah.
Isn't Shatner a Canadian?
Yes.
I believe so.
Yeah, he
I think
is.
so.
Yes, he is.
Damn Canucks. They're taking over.
A French Canadian. He used to know a little French.
So what's the difference with a French Canadian?
Just the part that
idiots.
he was born in.
Oh.
He's an idiot.
There's a lot of French speaking Canadians over there in that area.
I still think they should build a concrete wall around Quebec and shut her and build a bridge over it for the rest of the people. Sorry, I had
I
no
hear
use
you.
for
I just want California. You build a bridge in California. I want a moat all the way around. Sharks and great whites and alligators. We fill it with that.
You must like the Steely Dan song, "California Tumbles into the Sea."
I don't listen too much to Steely Dan, but I probably would like it. I've always been an Eagles fan.
What, the group? Eagles?
Yeah, the Eagles, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Birds. I'm a fan of the Birds.
Yeah, get with the times, would you?
I'm a fan of the Birds, too. I like the Birds, too.
Yeah, the Steely Dan song is called "My Old School."
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Yeah, I might have to play that. Just so I can play.
Yeah, you got to get with the times, JP, and smoke a doobie and go stay in a hotel in California.
I think JP smoked a lot of doobies.
You can
No,
check
I
in,
don't.
but you can't leave.
Yeah.
Can't check out.
I quit smoking doobies a long time ago.
Yeah. Life in the fast lane, man. Don't put me behind the wheel and put that song on. We're getting in trouble.
Here, hold my beer.
When I lived in Amsterdam, I used to smoke it every day, that stuff.
When I was getting it for $35 an ounce, I did a lot of smoking.
Oh, no, I was getting it for free. I wasn't paying nothing for it.
Wow, that's good.
All my nephews grew it in their room, and my aunts and uncles thought they were a beautiful plant. They didn't know what they were growing.
Yeah, I told my mom that I grew 11 plants on the fire escape in the South Bronx, and I told her they're marigolds, Mom. Okay. And my damn cousin comes over and rats me out. I wanted to kill him.
Thank God you didn't say it was orange trees, John. Then she'll go, "Where are the oranges?"
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, there's one guy on my floor. He has these plants. They're probably about 7 feet tall. He has them on.
Wow.
Just tell her the oranges don't start growing until the plants get 8 feet tall.
They
were close to that 8 foot. They were about 7 feet tall when they got.
It don't bloom until it's 8.
Yeah.
That's just that little flower, that big thick smell. That's just the orange smell.
The more skunkier it smells, the better those oranges are going to taste.
Yeah, exactly.
What chassis is that, Miguel?
This is the 65 Galaxy.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I
the
changed
one
it
we're
up a little
working
bit.
on. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I changed it up a little bit.
That's what I thought. It looks more like a GT40 chassis.
I got the rear end up in here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh no, where's my... What? Oh no. Something happened. I lost my chassis.
You know, some people that had like a blower motor in their cars, they used to run the alternator off the between the rear end and the dry shaft.
Say what?
Power takeoff?
I said when some people, when they had a blower motor in their cars, they would run the alternator between the dry shaft and the rear end. And the reason for that is so they would have more room between the radiator and the fan belt.
I think
power takeoff, like on industrial application.
It's off the screw that has those. You can get them for your car. So if you have a race car or something, you can put the alternator down at your differential.
Yeah. Makes it for a cleaner looking underneath the hood too.
That works so much better.
Hi, RT. How's it going?
Damn. Oh, there, it's back. Okay, cool.
Did it just magically disappear by itself?
I opened the wrong save apparently.
Oh,
Because I built these shock mounts on the frame and they weren't showing up. So I was freaking out. Tempted to print one of these just to see how close it is. So I went back. The one that I printed yesterday, I had like rounded floor pan detail, and I think I'm going to go more with like a fabricated look. So I'm going to do a less rounded look, and I'm going to put like rivet marks.
Yeah, that looked pretty good. Now I'm gonna make a coil too.
Don, who did you talk to? Did you talk to Terry directly?
Yes, he did. Well,
Hi,
email.
Steve.
Via email.
Hi, John.
The baby. Go downstairs.
I hope you weren't waiting long because I just grabbed something to eat.
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
I was just watching that Jim Keeler interview there.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah. Pretty interesting, right?
Oh yeah, well he's got a lot to say, that's for sure.
No kidding.
I mean, I would have loved to have been him back in the '60s when he was, you know, up there in California and all the car stuff going on. Oh, geez, what a time! What a time to be alive.
Yeah, he was making good money too.
Probably, yeah.
No, I hadn't even mentioned that, how much he was making.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch more of the video.
Yeah, I watched that earlier too. It was pretty cool. Yeah, he's on Facebook too.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get some more paint.
Never mind. Not allowed to leave the table till you finish the supper. Yeah, he met all those guys, George Barris.
Oh yeah, I mean, how could you not meet them if you're living there?
Yeah.
And working for Revell.
He worked for AMT too.
Yeah.
And a company that made the monster figures.
Well, Aurora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that Airfix company made a James Bond car.
Oh, the Austin?
Yeah,
The Austin Martin? Yeah.
I didn't know that. That must have been quite a while ago, though.
Oh, probably, yeah.
I love the second season, and there's only 2 fucking seasons.
Ready for bed.
So it's like gonna be dead, and I'll be like, oh my god. You guys remember? What's his name?
I remember one year at NNLE's, I picked the build-up one for Don Smith.
The guy that was in the
But I don't know who made it, you know, and it was built, so.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Okay,
Wasn't too bad a shit build, you know.
right.
He's only paid $10 for it. But
Huh.
wasn't for me. It was for Dawn. So I know he wanted it. So
Oh yeah.
I said, "Oh, I'll pick it up for him."
Do you know
I
if
couldn't get in
Don's
touch with
selling
him.
any big rigs?
Me too.
What's that?
Do you know if Don's selling any big rig kits?
He doesn't have many. I know he's got one or two.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been talking to him for about 3 weeks, and finally got a hold of him a couple days ago, and he was he just got back from visiting his daughter. He was right there. I think he was out there for 2 or 3 weeks.
Did you have the pumpkin patch?
Oh.
Did you bring home a pumpkin?
Yes.
What is it?
Well, we don't get to bring it home.
Oh, maybe closer to Halloween you'll bring it.
I'm pretty sure when I was in kindergarten.
Yeah, there's one guy
No, we
in
gotta bring that
he's
home
gonna
after.
go see that
think you bring it
collection
home.
from that guy of 10,000 kits.
Yeah.
I remember bringing my Halloween.
I told him, are you gonna stay at his house for a couple weeks?
No.
Dave.
Well,
Probably take
depends
that
on
long
what
to
the,
go through them all.
depends on what kind of kit he's got.
That is definitely.
10,000. I'm sure he's got quite a variety.
Well, he's got 2 rooms. He's got a big
Yeah.
warehouse, and then he's got another room that's all build-ups.
Right.
Like he's been doing it for almost 60 years.
Yeah. Right. Is he selling them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I suppose some of those kits probably worth a lot of money.
Well, he's got a lot of the annuals from 67, 68 from AMT and Joanne kits and promos, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, he's sitting on a lot of money. That's for sure.
He was telling me somebody came to his place and offered him, what was it, $5,000 for the whole shebang. And the guy just looked at him.
Well, yeah. That's
You gotta be fucking dreaming if you're gonna get that many kits for that price. I don't think so.
Yeah, you figure 10 grand.
That's only
10,000
50 from the
kits
kit.
at $30 to $40. Try that one out. 30 to 40 times 10,000.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. 5,000, I wouldn't sell it.
No. Well, that's the thing, once the word gets around, there's going to be, the odd collector is going to be knocking at your door and they're going to offer you next to nothing for it. He said he said he's in no hurry. He's not in his way, so.
All right.
He wants to keep about 1,000 for himself and then sell about nine of them, 9,000.
That's a lot, man.
He said he might even have more than that. He's not sure. Well, Sean was showing the video and he was showing one wall and it was just from floor to ceiling. The whole wall was just full. Pretty big wall too. Okay, Rusty, have a good night. I don't build on my show. I just talk. I just chat. Oh, here, Steve, I got the decals on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Got a guy that does decals for me
Right.
for free.
For free.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just announce his name and and give him customers, and then that's what he does for me.
Uh-huh.
He does a pretty good job. He doesn't have a notes printer or anything. He just prints like the color of the car around the decal area.
Oh, yeah.
So that way it matches. Well, once you put the clear coat, it'll match up.
Why doesn't he just use a clear decal film?
Well, because then it would have been translucent. You wouldn't be able to see
Oh
the
yeah,
back.
yeah, because he's using an inkjet printer probably,
Yeah,
or a laser printer, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem I have when I print stuff too.
I've got an HP printer, laser printer, with a ghost cartridge. It's a white cartridge that replaces the black cartridge, so I can print white as a base for all my decals.
Oh yeah.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
it was expensive. It was like a $230 cartridge, believe it or
Oh
not.
yeah. What, from Michael Mart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works with the laser printers?
Yes, it is a laser. It's a toner type cartridge, the same as the laser cartridges.
And it actually works with, it does white.
Yes, prints white.
Wow.
So what I do is when I do my artwork, I save my artwork and then I save it as a what I call a spot file. So I'll give it the same name, but I'll put spot at the end, and then I'll go in and I'll make all of the decals just black, solid black, no details at all, so that the entire decal is black, but it's using the white cartridge to print that black. So you don't get black, you get white. And then what you have is, let's say you print lettering, and it's like, let's say it's rainbow colored. Well, the white part of it will be just all white. So you'll put that down on the card first, and then lay your laser printed colored decal, which is the rainbow, on top of it. It's like the old Fred Caddy. You remember Fred Caddy's decals? How they were different layers.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, like
And you had
Fred
to register them
Caddy.
yourself on the model.
Like
Well,
Fred
that's the
Caddy.
same principle. You're registering 2 layers of decals on the model.
Right.
Your white goes down first, and then the color goes on top.
Goes on top. Yeah.
Yep.
I've seen that in other kits do that too. They've done it with kits and round parts of the aircraft, the roundlets, I guess they're called.
Okay.
And it makes
I
it
never
look
had.
brighter.
Hi, Redneck. Hi, John Claus.
But $200-something, that's a pretty good hit.
Yeah, well, I used to have an Alps printer, but it's harder to get. I still have it. I have the MD1000. I have the MD5000, but it's too hard to find Windows-based programs that'll run it. It's such an outdated printer. It's just.
What was the operating system anyway?
Back when they were out, it was 2000 was the last time they built these printers. So you're looking at like I think Vista was the furthest I could go.
Okay.
That I actually had it working at the time.
Did you have a Mac version at all?
No.
Yeah, I guess those Alps printers are pretty hard to get repairs on them too now, eh?
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't even know where to send it anymore.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of putting the 2 that I have on eBay just to get rid of them.
Right.
You know, I'm sure somebody. There's still people.
Are you
using
on
them,
Facebook?
so.
Are you on Facebook?
Yes.
Oh, there is a few people that will probably buy them from you, like
Yeah.
Mike Coleman.
What's the last name?
Coleman, Coleman. He's got a black lab dog for his icon.
Okay.
Just message him. He's always looking for printers.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
No problem.
Yeah, I gotta buy an inkjet too, so I can print out some decals.
Yeah, I saw that white toner on Michael Mart. I used to buy a lot of stuff from Michael Mart. Not lately though.
Yeah, it's just the art.
Well, they have that now, eh? That does white.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a new laser printer that uses the white laser toner.
Huh.
Yeah, that toner is the most expensive liquid on the planet.
After basically a night of looking at
Oh, Micro Mark put that that toner cartridge on just the right time because I was just getting fed up with my Alps, and I was like at my wit's end, and I needed to make some decals. And I saw that, and I was like, "The heck with it, bite the bullet."
Yeah, but Michael must get that white toner from somewhere. So if you can find out exactly where that white toner comes from, you probably could get it cheaper.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, they
You know
buy
what I
a lot
mean?
of it,
Because
though.
I'm sure that it's not a model builder that's designing that toner. It's got to be a company.
Yeah, but Micro Mark buys that stuff in bulk, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Buying something in
I think
bulk is easier.
I'm not sure of the brand of it, but I think the name of the new printer is called Ghost.
I heard about that.
The cartridge is it's called a Ghost cartridge.
Yeah, see, there's a printer. It's called the Ghost, and it's a laser printer that has a white cartridge now. Because I was watching a guy that makes.
I'm using an HP.
I gotta look that up because is the cartridge that expensive for that printer as well?
I'm using an HP 254.
Yeah, I don't know what printer it was, but
yeah, it's a HP Ghost printer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to look that up.
Because the guy I was watching, he makes decals all the time, right? That's like not just for models, but he actually does it for companies. Makes decals and stuff. So.
Wow, Ghost Color Toner set is $444. Holy crap!
It went up from when I bought it.
This is the 4 colors though.
Oh.
Yep.
Holy crap! I didn't know this existed. This is why I watch you guys.
Yeah. So if you're serious into making decals for companies or selling online or something, that's.
Oh my god! You know what their bundle is? You know how much a Ghost printer bundle is?
No.
2,600.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
I paid 7 and change, lock, stock, and barrel. Printer, Ghost cartridge, whatever cartridges it came with. But I don't use the color cartridges in this printer. It's designated only for white printing. I have another laser printer that I print my colors with.
Yeah, that white cartridge is pretty expensive, $435. Huh.
That was for the colored one. The 4 colors. Wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
Dude, how tough is white? White that tough?
What's that?
I said, is white that tough that it needs to cost this much?
I don't know. I never understood.
I don't understand it. I would think the colors would have been harder.
Yeah, but that's like if you buy salt and you buy pepper. Why is the pepper more expensive than the salt? Because the salt goes with the pepper, right?
Hey,
Same freaking thing, John.
I might as well sell you condoms then, huh?
I get them both at the dollar store. It's the same price.
We need a dollar store for printers. 3D printers and regular printers. Hey, where you buy your toner? Dollar store. Hey, where you buy your resin? The dollar store.
It'll be a while before you see it at a dollar store.
know. You might see a 3D printer at Harbor Freight someday.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna head out. So
All right.
almost bedtime.
Later, Bloop.
Take it easy, Blue.
Have fun. Stay safe, everybody.
Looks like you're having fun, Miguel.
I am.
Who needs to buy plastic models when you can do that?
You know, the funny thing is that I'm doing this for a plastic model.
Yeah, I know. But it's just as much fun doing that than it is building a kit.
It is. I mean, look at that motor. That's amazing.
Yeah, it all looks
you'll
great.
never see that in a model kit form, that's for sure.
I know, right?
Well, that's like if you Fireball Model Works. If you see their carburetors, you'd be impressed.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of them.
They're amazing.
I've got a couple.
Yeah,
Only
I
problem
bought
is,
like
like,
one
gosh,
set of
it-
each of everything he had that I was applicable to these muscle cars. They're phenomenal.
Yeah.
I don't even want to put the air cleaner on the car.
No.
That's what I was going to say. What a shame to cover it up.
Well, that's like his door handles too. He does door handles too, then,
Yep.
and that's pretty good too. For Mopars and GMs, I think it is.
Yep. Yeah, I have both of those sets too.
Yeah, me too.
There was a guy in BC that was doing them in white metal. I don't know. If
Oh
he's-
yeah. So I see Whoopie Cat Decals is closed up, Steve?
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that
closed up.
too.
Yeah.
Glad I got the motion decals when I got them.
Yeah, he did some Canadian drag cars, quite a few of them actually. Oh, he was in Canada.
He traded me for some resin stuff that I was doing, and he he wanted, I forget what he wanted. I think it had something. I think it was some Camaro stuff, and he traded me the Commotion, the '67 Corvette Commotion decals.
Right. Yeah, I wanted to get Sandy Elliott decals off him, and I never did. Too late now.
Right now, I wanted the what do you call that Irish? What do you call? Damn it, the Irish funny car, the green one.
Fighting Irish.
Yeah, the Fighting Irish. That's what it was.
Redneck said he's jealous over you, Miguel.
Why?
Oh, he said killer work, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks. Thank you. Still learning. Trying though.
Boy, that's trying. I hate to see when you're fully developed.
Jeez, yeah, I know.
Holy shit. Frick, you be in college and I'll be still in kindergarten.
Oh crap.
They got some nice six-pack carbs, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Fireball's not taking any orders at the moment.
No, I know, I see that.
Yeah.
There you go, Mopar.
Hold on. I gotta go back.
Oh, that's from Fireball?
Yeah, put that on large screen, man.
Yes,
Oh,
boss.
get
Yes,
cracking.
boss. Yes, boss.
Yeah, that looks good. That's what I was just looking at too.
Gonna have to
Yeah,
call
it's a
you
really nice setup.
Sergeant on Hogan's Heroes from now on.
And they really fit close together.
That's a Revell, huh?
Yeah.
The kit? Yeah, I got that kit. That kit goes together pretty good too.
Yeah, somebody said, well, they kind of knocked that kit. They said the body was out of proportion or something. I don't know.
Really?
Some people are too picky.
I have a
Yeah.
resin conversion kit for this car to make it at 71.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
Yep. Taillights completely fabricated in my days before 3D drawing with flat plastic and wire for the chrome trim, and then I cast them all up.
Tried to do that with a Ford LTD, but never finished it.
Yeah, that was a labor of love, that one.
E-bodies are very popular, man. They're expensive now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really surprised that Revell hasn't modified that kit into a 71 yet.
Okay,
If they did that as a 71 Hemi Cuda convertible,
Right.
forget it. 11 cars made. You put billboard stripes in there, hockey stick stripes.
Yeah.
Sell a ton of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd buy at least 4.
Yeah.
I know for sure.
Redneck wants your email address, Miguel.
I know. We'd like Revell to come out with a 74 Roadrunner.
74.
74.
Oh, like the GTX kit.
And yeah, that would change it, but they need to change the front. They need to change the hood,
Okay.
front. They need to change the marker lights. Only MPC did it, I think. Only MPC did it once.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Here's my email. I put my email in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna change my name.
Do you want me to remove it after he takes it down, or
no?
Or that's okay.
I have the
Yeah.
I have the 75 Roadrunner, I think it is.
Right?
The one with that weird looking trunk. It's got that bump out in the trunk.
Yeah. It's based on the Cordova style B body.
Yeah.
Are those the new seats you
They made.
already printed?
Yeah. Yeah, these are the seats.
Oh, they'll look nice in the 55.
Yeah, I think so too.
Who made that 75?
I think that was MPC. I bought it built up and I took it apart. I want to decal it up. I haven't decided on a color yet.
I
Well,
almost
not too
bought
bad,
a
Kevin,
75, a
pretty
real
good.
one.
Oh yeah. Don't see him too often.
No, I don't see it. He wouldn't let go of it.
Yeah. People are funny that way.
Oh, then a year later, he dies on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought a Cordova from him for $200, and I bought a 74 Charger off of him.
Still have them?
Then I bought a 74 Charger and a Cordova off that same guy that got killed.
Oh, he was killed. That sucks.
Yeah, he was right inside his house. It's the same guy I was telling these guys. He had train set going around his house on the walls. It went through all his rooms. Great guy. He's a great guy. I love that guy. But that's what happened. Well, at least it's good. Hobby Barn's good. He's still alive.
Yeah. Well, he said, yeah, I saw your emails every day for like almost 3 weeks. He said, I better email you.
Anytime, Redneck.
I guess he wasn't watching us.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to print that.
No, he has to go do more of the breathing testing now than ever before. That's what he was saying. So he's more in a lazy boy chair. He can't even get to the hobby room right now. So I think that's where his laptop is. I think he watches on his smart TV, but he can't comment. I think that's how it goes. Looks like you're painting a fender of a motorcycle.
This is what I'm doing.
Ah,
And that was a two-piece fender, so you don't see a line, so that's good.
yeah.
I'm gonna get my motorcycle done and then start on something else. I want to start on the Bronco that I'm gonna build.
Yeah.
And I want to finish something else up.
Yeah, Big K posted a video a couple days ago.
Yeah, I saw it.
He's got a lot of projects on the go.
Yeah, I saw the Hemi at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Said
Yeah, he
that
does that. He does like 10 or 12 motors at the same time.
Right. He said that Hemi's going in a boat.
Yeah. He was giving those boats away for a while there. I like that rear end that you put in that car, Miguel.
Me too.
That sounds a little kinky.
Oh, did Mark leave?
Blue?
Yeah, blue.
Yeah, a little while ago.
Oh,
Is you okay?
I just noticed it now. I'm getting old.
Oh yeah, you are.
Shut up. No comment from the peanut gallery, okay?
Oh, man. Well, as long as I don't have to wear a peanut jock strap, I'm okay. Oh, man.
So you're still working on that tutorial, Dominic?
Nah, I'm just kind of pecking around right now, just experimenting on my own.
Oh yeah.
I got to do that donut next, but I just want to mess around, see what kind of
Is that the blender nerd guy?
the what?
The blender nerd?
Yeah, this is the blender. The guy that did the donut. Yeah, I think that's the
Yeah.
blender.
Thunder Nerd. Yeah.
Thunder Nerd. Miguel will he recommended.
I gotta get back to them. I gotta start watching them things. I gotta get up early in the morning and make it my business to watch that.
It's Blender Guru.
Oh yeah, Blender
Blender
Guru.
Guru.
That's what it was.
Nerd Guru, whatever.
Funny. It tends to go towards nerd, you know.
It says Darren Lyle.
That's his name.
That's the guy's name. Oh, that's the tire guy. Sorry. Where's the donut? I had the video here. What happened to the donut? Someone stole my donut.
Huh.
You sound like Homer.
Nope. I work at a power plant, you know.
That makes sense.
Makes sense now.
Yeah, I haven't tried that jig out yet, Miguel.
Here's my donut.
Is Steve Milbury still building
got a donut.
Steve?
Oh, okay, cool.
Ah, you drew that?
Yeah, I made this with Blender following that tutorial.
Ah, cool.
I don't think I watched all of them, though. I think I only watched the first few.
Are there sprinkles on that donut?
I think the sprinkles is part of the second, or maybe it's the end of the first series. There's two series. The first series, I think you make a donut and a cup of coffee.
Huh.
And then the second one, I think you put sprinkles on the donut and you put coffee in the cup and you like make it look real. Something like that. There's like a whole 2-part series or 2 series.
And what's this guy's name on here?
Well, his YouTube channel is Blender Guru.
Blender Guru. Okay.
Yeah.
So I lost the donut one that you sent me. That you posted. So I'm gonna look that up. Blender.
I can post it in channel if you want.
Blender Guru donut. I found it.
Blender
I have a
beginner
hard
tutorial.
time-
It's
I have a hard
24
time with,
videos.
24 videos? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
24 videos. Yeah.
You have a hard time with what?
When there's a link in the in the chat, I click on it and it wants to kick me out of this. Because I'm on an iPad. I'm not on a computer, so I think.
Yeah.
So it wants to kick me out of this. So you sure you want to leave? And I'm like, no. But then all those comments and everything goes away when it's rebroadcast. At least on my iPad it does. I haven't tried it on the computer. Everybody talking in the chat is gone on the.
Refresh the page. Maybe it'll show up then.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it now.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh la la. What do we got here?
Now try a jelly donut.
Hi, Larry.
Okay, so let me find one of past streams. All right, so if I go to this stream here from the other day, What does that say?
This is what you end up making if you follow his tutorial.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Put that on big screen. I can see it better. Now, you get to the point where you can print that?
You can print anything you make in Blender.
Cool.
You can't eat it afterwards, though.
Knowing John will try.
No, Miguel will try for sure. I know that. Just don't
I'm
make
sure
it
you can eat
alive.
too, John. So I wouldn't talk. Huh. You didn't get that body from looking at a hamburger.
You mean looking at the cow? Nice, Monty there. Nice.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I missed that car. That was a good one.
Yeah, a friend of mine had the same type of car as you, Dominic, but he had a blower in his.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That car that was in the picture here, this one here,
Yeah.
was probably built on or about the same day as the car I have now. The VIN
Oh, yeah?
numbers are identical except for the last three numbers.
Huh.
This car was 414, and the car I have now is 007.
Wow.
Wow.
But everything else, 138570B 191 007. That's my VIN number.
You know the build date of the one you have now?
The funny thing is, I do. I have the build sheet. I have two build sheets for the car, one under the front seat and one from under the back seat.
I'll be back.
And
Yeah.
when I was taking the carpet out, the car was built in Baltimore. When I was taking the carpet out to replace it, somebody was reading a local Baltimore paper, and it was just like a 2-sheet paper, and they threw it on the floor, sprayed the glue over it, and glued the carpet onto it.
Yeah.
So when I pulled the carpet out, it was still stuck there. And I carefully peeled as much as I could out, and I laminated it and saved it. And it was from, I think, May 4th or something like that. So I figured the car was built May 4th. The guy probably got a bagel and coffee or something like that in the little paper and went to
So
work.
it's the 70, right? So it would be in the 69 year? Is it early?
No, it was 70. It's a late model 70, my car,
Late
the car I
model
have now.
Okay.
If you look at the VIN number, being a 191 car,
Right.
that's a late VIN number.
Okay.
And my vinyl top is actually a 71 style vinyl top. They had
Wow.
transitioned over at some point
Yeah, they
in
did
production
that
to
kind
the
of stuff.
71 style. Very late in production, so
Yeah. My friend's car was gold with a vinyl roof.
nice. Yeah, that was a
And,
nice color, the gold.
He still has it.
Those vinyl roofs can be deadly, though.
He still has a car, and he's had it over 20 years now.
Yeah, I've had mine 23 years.
Yeah.
You keep yours in the garage, right?
Yes, it's in the garage.
Yeah. I gone to so many houses that go clean out houses. They're always the car sitting outside and all the crap is sitting in the garage.
Oh, yeah. You too, redneck?
You know, like a $80,000 car sitting outside and all this crap in the garage.
Were you getting hate put on your YouTube channel or something, redneck? There was somebody on YouTube. She had something like, I don't know, over 3,000 subscribers, and somebody hacked her account and she lost all her subscribers.
That sucks.
Yeah, especially if you're monetized. She was getting paid, eh?
Yeah. You have a really big channel, millions of viewers, and then you're making good money.
Well,
Who was that?
jealousy
That
and
cook?
things like that that does a lot of harm to a lot of people, I tell you.
Hey, John, who was the girl that does the cooking for one person that was in here the other night? That was in the chat.
Okay. Muggs.
Miss, what's that?
Miss Muggs.
Mug, yeah. Just doing headstands just a little while ago.
M-U-G-S.
M-U-T-S?
M-U-G-S.
Oh,
Muggs.
G-S.
Yeah.
Miss Mugs. Okay. Like a coffee mug.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. There's quite a few of them like that. There's a guy that does it too, and he uses a slow cooker for one person. That's how I learned how to do a meatloaf in a slow cooker from him. I use my slow cooker for everything. Don't use it for spaghetti or macaroni though.
You
It
can
doesn't
warm
work
it up.
it doesn't work very well unless you keep an eye on it all the time.
Look, you can warm it up. That's about it.
Yeah.
So would you make the microwave in what? I mean, the meatloaf in something?
A slow cooker, like a crock
slow
pot.
cooker?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like a crock pot. Yeah.
Ah,
Because I used to work nights,
I got
eh?
roast.
I used to work nights, and then first thing in the morning, I put everything in the slow cooker, and by 5 o'clock when I get up, it's ready.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
I haven't used mine in a while.
I make meatloaf, lasagna, all sorts of stuff in there.
I love my Ninja. My Ninja slow cooker.
You can put a whole meal in there too. I put corn, carrots, potatoes, and pork chops. And I bought an indoor-outdoor barbecue a couple weeks ago. It was on sale for $39 instead of $149.
You like it?
Oh, I love it. I love it. You just put a bit of water in the bottom, you plug it in, and there's no smoke coming from it, so people can't complain about it. But it just tastes just like your barbecue.
What does it have, like a fan that just draws the smoke down into the water?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And the best part, if you got meat on it, the water will turn almost like gravy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That little flour, dude. You have gravy.
Yeah.
Throw a little gravy master in there. Good to go.
Yeah. Just when you do the meatloaf, you got to make sure it doesn't touch the sides, because then it will burn that area.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I cooked pork roast for Thanksgiving for me and my son, and it turned out great. The meat just fell right off it.
I love pork roast.
I'd rather have pork roast than turkey any day. Turkey takes too long.
I don't like turkey that much anymore.
Oh yeah, redneck. Yeah, they make changes all the freaking time with YouTube. Yeah, I don't understand that either, redneck, about this 18 years old, because kids watch my channel, and once my son showed up in the hangout, they freaking took my hangout down. Couldn't freaking believe it. He was only in here for a split second. It was not like he was on here for, for the whole ordeal.
My daughter was on Monday on GI, and we didn't have any problems. He's only 7.
Yeah, I just don't go on there because certain people say something, and I just
I don't think anybody will
stay away
bother you.
from that. Huh?
I don't think anybody will bother you.
Well, I see Fred Henry took that video down.
Yes, the one word. It's a free world, dude. It's a free world.
Yeah.
And the internet's so far, anyway.
Hi, Daniel. How's it
Till
going?
next month. Till next month, right?
So, Steve, you found all those parts to your big rig? Steve, you don't have your audio on.
Yeah, just turn it on now.
Oh,
No, I was watching something on YouTube, so I didn't want the volume to YouTube to come back onto this. No, I haven't. I was busy today, so
oh
yeah, I had to wait for donkeys to come and give me a hot water heater. They're supposed between 9 and 12, and 11:30 I called them up, and they come back and said, "Oh, we won't be there between 12 and 1." So anyway, that was a long story. So and after they left, I fell asleep. And then I got up and mowed the. No, I didn't mow the lawn. I put lime on the lawn, cleaned up the mess in the basement. Geez, I can't remember what else I did now. I did something else. Oh, had lunch and went and played pool.
Oh, yeah. Steve Milbury, is he still building or what?
Yeah, he's usually on Spotlight message board.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's probably why I don't see him that much.
No, he doesn't have he doesn't have Facebook. He doesn't. I don't know. He just doesn't have it. His wife has it.
I know he's on model car forums sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I don't go on there too often either. So.
You know, they're pretty, they could be pretty mean to certain people, that's for sure.
Who's that?
On model car forums.
Yeah, I guess it just depends how you take it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of forums. There's, people say stuff to me. Sometimes I'll say something, and they'll say something to me, and I just, whatever.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, bud.
But,
Don't worry about it. I'm not.
no.
Not bad, huh?
Don't get your night in a knot. I don't worry about that shit.
No. There's enough BS in life, so you don't have, why
Well, I mean,
other shit.
The internet is just a space, just another part of. To me, the internet like this is almost like TV. You know?
Yeah.
Like there's a lot. Like if I'm watching a video on YouTube, there's like watching TV.
Yeah.
And if I leave a comment and somebody doesn't like my comment, so what?
Yeah. I know if you're on a smart TV, you can't leave a comment if you're watching YouTube.
No.
Hangout and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
I know that much.
I've been debating on getting a smart TV, but I don't know what kind to get.
I got a Samsung.
Yeah.
I love it. Mine is like 10 years old and it still works good.
Wow. Well.
Mine's a 75-inch.
75. Geez, they made them 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Must take up all your living room.
Oh, no.
No.
My son loves it. My son loves it.
Mine's a 50-inch, and it takes up a whole fucking wall.
Yeah, my son loves it because when he plays his games, with the same size as him.
Yeah, right.
Wall ain't that hard. I mean, that's no big deal.
I don't like the 4K TVs, though. I don't like.
Why is that?
I just don't like the brightness of it.
Oh. Oh, can't you turn the brightness down?
Yeah, it's still it's very, very sensitive.
It's the way that it's illuminated. It's backlit, and it just it's a different technology, and it's you can't really accomplish it without backlighting it, and that's hard to negate.
Well, that's just about all they're selling now, those 4K TVs.
Yeah, it is.
How it is, you don't get a choice.
My next door neighbor, he's on his third one already.
That doesn't sound good.
No.
I don't like them at all.
Sounds like he needs to stop buying cheap TVs.
Oh, he's got a
Samsungs are
Sam-
cheap.
He's got a Samsung. Same brand as I got.
I don't think Samsungs are cheap.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
I can understand that if he bought it from Walmart or something like, because they got different companies I never heard of before.
About 30 miles from here, there's a neighborhood where all the houses are $5 to $1 million, right? You'll see those TVs thrown out all over the place every month.
Well, that's when you get your pickup truck and you pick them all up, eh, John?
Well, a lot of people do pick them up and repair them. Sometimes it's just the power board that goes bad, and they repair the power board. Sometimes it's the audio. It all depends, but sometimes it's just not worth it. The part may be more than what the TV's actually worth.
Well, that's like buying a printer. Same thing. It's cheaper to buy a new printer than to buy the ink for it.
Exactly.
Well, they're getting that way, that's for sure.
I mean, I bought this printer for $50. I mean, come on, you can't get the ink for $50.
No, I think the ink for mine is like $60 for it. I could buy a new printer for $30.
Right. What's the point then, right?
Yeah.
Then you can't buy a new printer every time you run out of ink.
No.
No.
Yeah, but it's just like you get those places that fill up the ink cartridges. That's a freaking waste because it's just watered down. It doesn't last long either.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't buy I just buy the regular ink for my printer.
Yeah, I buy the original company ink.
If you figure out how much ink it costs, ink is more an ounce than gold. Go look it up. I don't understand what they're making this ink out of, but
excuse me.
quite insane.
I think we're all watching Miguel draw.
Yeah. I just come here to watch him draw, you know.
I'm prepping a print now. Getting ready.
We can't
Ready
watch
to print
Dominic
something.
because all he has is this white square.
Yeah, that's as far as I got, the white square.
I wanted
don't
to,
even
I
get
wanted to
that
ask
far.
Miguel if he remembers what video he watched that helped him set up the measurements on the. You said something about 10 centimeters.
I can tell you what they are. If you go into, you know where the settings are, right?
No.
So on the right there, you have the big like wide navigation area over on the right. Now, if you go down, there's a row of or a column of icons. There's one that looks like an upside down ice cream cone with a little bubble next to it. Click on that. And then you have a section called units. Expand that. Okay. Set your units to metric. Your system to metric.
It's on metric, yep.
Okay. Unit scale should be 1.
It is.
I have separate units unchecked.
Okay.
Then I have degrees, meters, kilograms, seconds, and Kelvin. That's how I have mine set up.
Okay. I have that all. That's all the same.
And I'll give you some tips. Up at the top, in the upper right-hand corner of the 3D window, there's like 4 drop-down menus.
Drop-down menus.
Up at the top of the screen, on the right of the big main window.
Okay.
So
Like
you got
Viewport.
Yeah. The second one is called Viewport Gizmos. You want to check your move so that you get the little move gizmo. And then on the next drop down, let's see here. If you ever want to see the wireframe, this is where you would go and do it. At the bottom, you see wireframe and face orientation. Those two are going to be useful, but you don't want to turn those on by default. Let's see, the very last drop down. Set the color, the far right one of those 4 drop downs. should be called Viewport Shading.
1, 2, 3. I see wireframe. Hold on a second.
No, they're all called like object. The first one is object types visibility. The second menu is called Viewport Gizmos. I'm talking about the drop-down menu. The third one is called Viewport Overlays, and the fourth one is called Viewport Shading.
I see show overlays. Okay, we have viewport shading.
Okay, click on that down arrow. That's a drop-down menu. Click on that. Then in the color section, set it to texture.
Directors to her own home.
Set
That
your
is texture.
backface culling to checked.
Wink, wink.
Backface coloring.
I can't. Somebody's got audio going. I can't hear.
Oh, you know it.
Okay,
Okay,
backface culling should be checked. Shadow should be checked.
Okay.
Cavity should be checked.
Okay.
The drop down next to cavity should be set to both on the type.
Okay.
And then down below you should have 2 blue bars. You want to slide each one of those sections all the way to the right so it's completely blue. For ridge, valley, in both world space and screen space. Got that? Yeah, yeah, the 2 blue bars. Yeah, you got them. You've already got them maximized. Yep. Oh, that's my screen that I'm seeing. Yeah, there you go.
There you
okay,
go.
So now, here's the thing. Click on your box and delete it. We'll undo it here in a moment, but
okay.
Go back to your box and tab out so that you're not in edit mode. You want to be in object mode so that you highlight the whole box. Hit your tab key. Get out of that menu. And hit your tab key.
Okay.
Now click on the box. You should highlight the whole box. And delete it.
I think it's all highlighted. It's got a border around it.
Yeah. Yeah. So delete it.
I can delete it.
Hit your delete key. Yep. Okay. So now we'll undo that in a second here. Go up to your file.
It was nothing important.
Oh, okay. Go up to your file menu. And down at the bottom, you see defaults.
Mm-hmm.
And highlight that and then click save startup default file or save startup file and then confirm that. So now every time you start Blender, you're going to have these settings with no box, no cube.
All right. Perfect.
Now, if you wanted the cube to be there, you could go ahead and spawn a cube and then save your defaults again. And then it would be like that every time you started it up. But this is a good way. So yeah, I don't know if you noticed mine, but you see how on my screen you can kind of see the white highlight on the lines?
Yes.
That's what those 2 blue bars that I had you fill out, that's what those do for you. They give you a little bit of highlight so you can see the detail in the geometry that you're manipulating.
Oh, okay. I think I heard you talking about that the other night.
Yeah, it's really useful. So you should be good to go then, just like that.
All right, cool. So now, if I want to, because I've never spawned in a box.
Shift A. Just do Shift A.
Whoops.
And you'll have a menu pop up which should default you on mesh. And then under mesh, you'll have plane, cube, circle, sphere, cylinder, torus.
Okay.
Those are all the different like shapes and stuff that you can spawn.
So now, I think it was the other night when you were going through this. Like right now, the whole thing is selected. It's up here. The mode is new selection. So you have faces. I gotta go to edit, right? Edit mode.
Yeah, you got it. You can hit tab to toggle between in and out of edit mode. You don't have to click. Yeah, everything you're gonna want to learn the hotkeys because it's gonna take you forever if you have to click on everything. But just tab will get you in and out of edit mode.
Okay, so now I saw you were going real quick from like a face.
1, 2, 3. 1 is vertex, 2 is edge, 3 is face.
See, now if I hit 1, it centers me on the front.
No, you're hitting it on your numpad. You got to hit it above.
I don't have a right hand. I don't have numbers on the side of my keyboard.
You
I
must
only
have an
numbers across
option.
the top.
Oh, you're on a Mac, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hotkeys might be different on a Mac.
Okay.
You'll have to look up what the hotkeys are. Let me see. If you go to Edit and then Preferences, I think there's a section for key map. And then Base. Got to be in here somewhere.
I'm just pressing all the numbers one at a time to see what it does.
Then you have
Okay.
a black screen before you know it, Dominic.
Okay, so here you go. Go up into Edit, your Edit menu.
Okay.
Select Preferences. A window should pop up. On the left side of that window, select Key Map. And then at the top, there's a search bar. Click in the search bar in the top right corner. It's a gray bar. And then type Mode, M-O-D-E. And then if you scroll down about 10 lines, you'll see a section called Mesh. And then you'll see Select Mode. And you should have, like, on mine, it says 1, 2, 3.
Right.
And if you expand each one of those, it'll tell you which mode you're selecting, or it gives you some information about it anyway. But like, I don't know if you can see my screen. On the far left, see the arrow next to the word select mode, or the phrase select mode, far left.
Select mode.
Yeah, click the little left, right there. Nope,
My
too
other
far. Left of those words you're hovering over right now. There's a little arrow. Yeah, no, too far. Right there. Click that. Now, see in the little section down there, you'll see it says Mesh Select Mode, and then to the far right it says Repeat, and then down below, like 3 lines down, you'll see Type Vertex.
Okay.
And
I see that.
And then just to the right of where it says Mesh Select Mode, it'll have like a hotkey programmed. Whatever that key is, that's what your key is. You can shrink it back down and minimize it. You don't have to expand it anymore. Just know that that's what those are. So before you shrunk it, what is the number that's in that right column? Move your mouse up. I can't see because your screen's so tiny on my window, but up one more, more, up. What is that? What number is that?
That's a 1.
Yeah. Okay, so that's your hotkey, 1. Select mode for Vertex is 1. Yours is the same. Why? You must have a mode on your your computer that toggles the num keys up top between like numpad keys and keyboard keys or something like that.
I know what it is. When I was doing that figure, the guy that was teaching that, he had me he had him go in to change to set it so that the 1, 3, and 7 are your axes, your X, Y, and Z.
Okay.
So I have to take that off.
Yeah. So normally that would be on your numpad.
Right.
For you, but you don't need keys for that. See the little circles in the upper right-hand corner that say XYZ? You can click on those and do the same thing.
Yeah, I figured.
And if you control click on it, you get the opposite. Like one is front, one is back. So if you click Y, you'll go to side view. If you control click Y, you'll go to the other side. X is rear for me, and control X is front. Z is top, control Z is bottom. So you can still get those functions without having those keys mapped, because you're going to want that 1, 2, 3 just to speed up your
All right, I'm going to go back and change that. I'll go undo what he had me do. All right, cool. Yeah, because I did like that, how you were going from, the vertices to an edge to a face, like real quick.
Yeah, I use that so much.
Yeah.
because sometimes you just can't grab the little, object, the little thing that you're trying to move. You just can't grab it right. So you gotta switch to, vertex mode and grab the vertice instead of the edge, or something like that.
Yeah. See, my issue with a lot of this is my magnifiers and my distance are not jiving with my glasses, because with the glasses on, it's too far to really see clearly, and with them off, it's not far enough to see it clearly. So I'm like right caught in the middle here. I should go buy a pair of real glasses, but like right now I'm huddled almost over the keyboard so I can see with these reading glasses on.
Oh my goodness.
So what do you need, like bifocals?
Yeah, I have to. These are just like a dollar Costco glasses, magnifying glasses.
Probably need progressives, and then you gotta get used to them. I know all about it.
My endocrinologist keeps telling me to go to the eye doctor, and I keep putting it off. I gotta go.
Do you have high blood sugar?
Yeah.
Then you definitely need to go to an eye doctor. Don't fool around with that. Not a game. I've lost most of my night vision. I know exactly how it feels.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I had laser eye surgery done to repair a torn cornea, I think it was. Anytime they do lasers on your eyes, they reduce the sensitivity to night, to be able to see at night. They don't tell you that till the end.
I'm gonna print a couple of those solenoids.
Cool.
We'll see how they turn out.
Sounds like Nebraska solenoids.
Solenoid. How do you say it? I say solenoid.
Doesn't matter. It's just a vernacular,
Okay, that doesn't answer my question. How do you say it?
I don't know. I say it both ways. It doesn't matter. Sometimes I'll say solenoid or solenoid. Depends how I feel. Canuck, Kanak, who cares?
What do I want to throw on here?
Seems like it's a slow night in chat tonight.
Very.
Oh, yeah. I think you chatted them out. Host with the most. Yeah. What's going on? You got 4 people watching, is what it says.
Yeah. Maybe some trolls in the background too.
Right next there, Larry. I don't see any trolls. Oh, that guy. Daniel's good, right?
Yeah, he's new. Yeah.
I'm still.
McGall's class in session. Yeah, redneck. Yeah, it seems like everybody's watching Miguel. Trying to learn.
Where the fuck
Oh,
are my
he's becoming
apples?
the guru. He's becoming the blender guru.
Nobody's bringing me apples. What the hell?
I'll give you an orange or a banana. Which one do you want?
Hi, Gino. How's it going? Did you want to come in for a while, or Gino's in the room? I mean,
We all know you want the banana.
Zeno's in the house.
yeah. You hear some of those people, Yeah, I give you jackets, I give you bananas. That's funny. Hi, Claudia. How
A
you
little
doing?
banana between friends.
There you go, Zeno, if you want to come in. More than welcome. There's room for you.
Yep.
We kept the seat warm for you, Zeno. If you want to come in.
Room for one more.
I can't imagine, doing this with 10 people in here. No freaking
I'm
way.
watching the YouTube version, and right now I'm looking at the CUDA that he put up to look at the carburetors. That's how delayed it is. Wow, that was cool. I'm watching
Oh, maybe next time, Lottie, you can join. Hi,
Hey,
Zeno.
what's up, Big
So
Zeno?
was the seat warm?
That's how delayed.
It's getting warm. Getting
Yeah.
ready to get some storms down here.
Yeah, I heard from Terry today.
Oh, good.
How's it doing?
Hey, Miguel, were those storms
not too
close to
good.
you yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
He's not doing
Yeah.
too good. He's doing more breath testing than he usually does. But he hasn't gone to the hospital. He's at home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't want to go to the hospital because he thinks once he goes, he's not going to come back out.
Yeah.
Well, that does seem to happen.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Yes, the storms were near me.
Cool. Didn't hurt nobody. Didn't affect you, right?
No.
Cool.
Yeah, he emailed me this morning. He says, "Yeah, you've been emailing me every day, so I figured, I got a chance to email you, so I'll email you back."
Yeah, right. They emailed us a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, he said this is the first time that he can actually type from all the days. So.
Was he at home by himself? Nobody's with him, or what?
Oh, no, his son lives with him, his oldest son.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Showing my office to you guys. Welcome to my office. I'm very excited for this room. I have plenty of ideas for it. For YouTube content. And obviously with YouTube, there are always trends changing and different sort of content desired.
Good thing you're not watching porn.
I feel like the thing that most for my vlogs.
I was hoping he was.
How do you know they?
Vlogging.
It's
And
not
I
a porn.
love making main channel videos.
That's
I love
There's no
putting
porn
it
music.
Porn.
really
The
professional.
women do a lot of talking in
I
Canadian.
don't like to do this often because sometimes it feels a little too repetitive. I'm more passionate about showing you guys my life and just being real with you guys versus talking about my favorite makeup products. What started to happen is I put more time and effort into my vlog channel versus my main channel. If you look at any YouTubers that started
who's
with the
Claudia's
last
short
everyone just started with one channel.
vlogs?
On one channel, and
She's in New York.
my vlogs and know me for my vlogs.
She's in New York.
Anyways, the fact that I have two
Yeah.
channels, why not
I
just
think.
go on to one?
New York or Chicago, one of the two.
Everything
Okay.
onto the same channel so that you guys are subscribed to
She's
one
only
channel.
like 27 years old, I think.
It was also confusing because both channels just say
Yeah, too young for me, I guess.
which one is which. So last night I took a few polls on each.
Don't sound too convinced.
Do you like the separation?
What's that?
I said you don't sound too convinced.
Oh, well, what's age anyway? It's just a number like everything else.
There you go.
Then I asked you guys which videos do you like from me more.
Actually, I think I'm watching her on YouTube.
86% said vlogs. 80%
But I don't know.
videos. This story was posted 16 hours ago. 64,000 of you said vlogs and 10,000 have sit down.
Well, she's got 341,000 views,
Will
so
it make your life easier to watch everything just on one channel and
So,
send it?
Claudia?
yeah.
We're on the same page.
Wow.
We're on the same page. The reason why I kept it separate for so long is that I am just very
That's quite a few.
in a sense where I love having
I don't get that many.
different reasons. I just don't think it really makes sense for the content that I like making nowadays that is on this channel. It's going to stay
Did
here.
you ever
I
see
would
that
ask
email I sent you
crazy
earlier, John?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did
All
you
right.
with that with my brother's car?
I will see you
Yeah,
guys over
yeah.
there.
That cool?
Bye. Beyond Beauty Star TV.
Yeah.
You've been around
That's
for
pretty
that
cool.
long.
Yeah.
You're a real one.
Yeah, I got some others. I got to dig them up there on the flash drive. I gotta
Yeah,
get the flash drive and load them up. You know, get them on here again.
yeah.
Yeah, I still got it. It's all metal. So it's
Oh wow.
hood pieces and everything. It's all steel, man.
Yeah, I always wanted to own a 40 Willys.
Oh yeah, me too. Nice.
Yeah. Probably pretty hard to find a steel one though. All steel.
Yeah.
Oh, really hard, man.
You know who does a really nice 40 Willys is Ed Flock. He casts us a really nice job. I got the 33 Willie stock roof from him, and it's really nice.
And who is that?
Ed Flock, Drag City Castings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's on Facebook. He doesn't have a web page because it costs too much money every month to have one. So. Yeah, he's starting to do hoods again, you know, with teardrop hood scoops and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. I think they're $6 a piece, somewhere on there.
For the hoods?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like $8 Canadian.
Yeah. Oh, Zeno doesn't have to worry about that exchange.
Yeah, that's right. He's in the U.S.
Great state of Texas. He's in there.
That's it. Everything big in Texas.
I think he's got a photo page or whatever with all what he sells or what he makes.
He's on Facebook. Is under what's he under?
Drag City Castings. Just look for Drag City Castings.
Okay.
I can put the links in the chat.
Drag City. Okay. Yeah. I remember that.
I'll just put it in the chat and you just save it on your on your phone or whatever you're on.
Yeah, I'm on a laptop here when I do these. Yeah. Yeah, I got rain coming around 11. It's about 9:30 now. Coming here and they're talking 80% all through the night. So be some thunderstorms and good sleeping then. So.
What's so easy? Oh, it's so easy making fun of me. Oh. Hey, greetings and salutations. Hello, custom painting. I'm Don Yost.
What are you playing with there, Mopar?
Posterior end.
That's the caricature. Caricature of a stone, wood, and cook.
I'm sending you a box.
Oh, okay.
Ed Flock.
It's an easy model to build.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Zeno. Right there.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's popped up. Yeah, I'm gonna take a glance at it now.
He does even chop roof for the 30 Model A. That's supposed to be coming out pretty soon again.
Oh, what?
I think
A year?
November.
No, but what year?
30 Model A.
Oh, wow.
What was that?
The one that they lost the mold or whatever, and it seems like it's coming back again.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't Captain Chaos in the Bandit too?
I don't know.
Captain Chaos.
Burt Reynolds? Redneck 7381's talking about Captain Chaos.
It was in Cannonball Run, right? think it was Cannonball Run, or one or two.
Oh, okay, Cannonball, huh? Okay. I don't remember anymore. Getting old. Might just have to go in and get a shot. JT.
I like that John on the front page there, JP. That Willis on his front page. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff on the old T-shirts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Oh yeah.
Well, that's where he got the idea. Like, I think back in the '60s they had a set of 4 drag cars, and they came with a display of the drag strip.
Yeah.
I think there was a '57 Chevy, a 40 Willys, and a '37 Chevy, and a '55 Nomad. I think.
Nice.
The whoopee wagon.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's part of where he got that drawing from.
I'm looking at
that. Was on the cover of the model kits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that black. I guess it's black, maybe it's green. I don't know, that 61 Falcon with a straight axle.
Yeah.
And a fuel cell in the front. That moon tank or whatever tank he's got. Teardrop headlight, teardrop hood on it. Yeah, it's nice.
Thanks, Shane. Thanks for coming. Oh, I got the decals on 34, you know. Can you see that?
Oh, hold up. Oh, yeah. Nice, huh?
I'm going to put the 2K clear on it tomorrow.
We're getting the thunder now over here. Thunder from down
we've been
under.
having a lot of rain here too, you know. For the past two months almost.
Oh wow, we haven't had none in a while, but
we haven't had any for a while here either.
Oh, we've been having quite a bit of it.
Like it's been last 3 days has been sunny and about 25 degrees.
And the worst part is when it rains here, we got a couple parks not too far from here, and 7 days, and you could be walking on it and it'll still be wet.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. No bad runoff, huh? Or no runoff.
No runoff.
Swamp area or something at one time.
Yeah.
Italian production.
Ground's full of water though.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you ever want resident kits or anything like that, just let me know, Zeno, because I got quite a few links on my other computer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I want to start looking into that here pretty soon.
Yeah.
I've never done one, so I'll start playing with that a little bit.
Well, the resin bodies these days, they're way better than when you first started with them. I'll tell you that. They were really thick. Hey, Steve, when they first came out, they were almost like turds.
Well, yeah, I got a couple here that are turds.
What kind of Motor City resin that first started or something like that? And the bodies were so thick, and then if you dropped the sucker, the thing would break in a million pieces.
But there's been some really good casters out there, you know. And then there's a few bad ones. I've heard places, some Facebook or on that, they're talking about, you know, don't buy from this guy.
Oh, John Lowe's reliable anyway.
I've only had, the only stuff I've had was from, Jimmy Flintstone. I think that's probably the only resin I ever bought. And all that stuff that I bought from him, most of it was bought when I went to NNL, so I could actually see it before I bought it.
Right.
You know.
Well, I've been hearing a lot about competition resins.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about them too.
That's what I got.
Oh, is that
I've
right?
got a demon. I got a demon body, and I got a '68 Cornet from him.
Well, that's the guy that's the guy on Facebook uses them. I think. Oh, Richard Ortiz.
Yeah.
Doing all them funny cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he does. That's where I first heard that. Yeah.
Yeah. Flashpoint resin. I think they do mostly pro mods.
Flashpoint.
Yeah. Flashpoint.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, they used to be in the States, but now they're somewhere in Europe. I don't know exactly where, but somebody took over.
Hey, JP,
Like,
I was going to ask you, when you make those wrinkle walls,
yeah,
when you cast those, what type, I mean, is there different kinds of wheels that'll fit that, right? The diameter, in other words, to have it a snug fit, or is there a trick to that, or what? Because not all.
These are the same size as the Pro Mod kit. These tires here.
Okay.
They're the same size as the Pro Mod and the Pro Stocks.
Okay.
From the 80s.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
because I want to give you a rough idea.
Yeah, I want to look into trying to get some. Maybe Miguel can make them those Dragstars type wheels. Is what I'm looking for. Yeah. Be nice to have them old. What was them old Kragers back in the '60s? They're kind of gray looking. Were they Kragers? Wheels, kind of butterfly type spokes or whatever they call them.
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool for nostalgia stuff.
Now here's a resin body I got. Now this one's not too bad. On the outside looks pretty decent. I'm gonna find this camera. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It doesn't look that bad. When you look at the inside,
yeah,
you can see much of that, but it's kind of. These are called what they call slush castings.
Oh, okay.
So basically, you put your resin in. You have a mold, like an open face mold, and then you just pour the resin in there and kind of slop it around. And that's why you get odd thicknesses on like this one. Whoever had this one ground out a lot. Now I can show you the real shit turd. I think this is the worst. Yeah, this is the worst one. Now
closer.
Yeah, the body. Where we at? The body on this doesn't look too bad. It's hard. There you go. Try to get it out of light. The body's not too bad.
Calzilla, isn't it, from CD Top?
I don't know what it is. Anyway, if you can look at if you can see the inside.
Oh yeah!
Wow! Wow! It's the ocean in there.
Oh yeah, it's really bad in here. I'm telling you. Oh my God! Like the thickness on. I mean, if I hold it up to light, I can see through where the windows are supposed to be. But it's thick stuff, man. You're gonna grind off a lot of Gremel tools.
Yeah. I wear.
I got another one like this. It might even be worse than this, or if it's not worse, it's better. But yeah, it is worse because I remember the back window was like all hacked out. I should have brought that one out.
Had to go the old way to Harbor Freight and get you a Dremel tool and get a warranty for a year. These be wore out.
These are only good for curbsides. Put a blank pan chassis.
No detail.
No detail. Just put a blank pan chassis under it and black out the windows and say there.
Oh, okay.
Now the other one I could probably use with the 49 Ford, eh?
No,
I think that one there looks like what it might be designed for.
Right.
I haven't tried the grills or nothing, and that body's really not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're looking for really nice Kragers, Zeno, 66 Nova kit has them nice ones. The stock 66 Nova kit.
That box Nova that comes tubbed or what?
No, the one that's not tubbed.
Weather alert on my phone.
The one that's not tubbed.
What was that again, John? 66?
66 Nova.
Yeah, okay.
It's red on the box.
Oh,
it's got no hood scoop or wheel tubs. That one.
Go check into that too.
And the old Pro Nova had nice Kragers too.
I got that.
And so did the 40 Ford Coupe AMT kit. Had nice Kragers.
The old Pro is out now. You know that, right?
Yeah. Which one?
Oh, the old Pro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But that gives you some idea, you
Yeah.
know, where to get the Kragers
Look
from.
around. Yeah, sure. Were you gonna say something a while ago, Miguel? I think got cut off when I was talking about wheels.
But he doesn't have his
It is.
mic on, I don't think.
Oh yeah. Old Pro though.
Can you not hear me?
I hear you now. I'm trying to.
I don't think so. I wasn't trying to say anything.
No,
Too
it
quiet,
was
I
a few
think.
minutes ago. Because I was asking, I said
Not that I
maybe
can.
I was saying maybe Miguel can make some Dragstar wheels.
Oh yeah, I don't know what the Dragstar looks like.
It's similar to ones you were working on the other night. They're like 5 spokes, and it's hard to describe them. They're I know Mopar's gonna go off on this when I say something, but they're kind of thick in the middle, and then they taper out as they go to that from the center of the hub out. Does that make any sense? From the center of the wheel hub, and they go towards the edge of the rim. They get a little from thick at the hub to thinner, a little thinner at the right as it connects to the ring of the wheel. So
Yeah, I see.
it's like a taper,
I see it. I'm looking at it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you did? You found it?
Yeah, like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. That's it, man. You got it. Yeah.
Yeah, those would be easy to make.
Oh,
I
yeah.
might have those actually. Let me see. I might actually already have those.
I know you're working on some the other night were similar to that.
Well, all of those are ones that I made myself.
Yeah, but I mean, it kind of resemble that in a way. I know my nephew, when he had a 88, I think it was Thunderbird, he run like in a, I don't know, run on an index 990 and a quarter, and he had them on that Thunderbird, and it's kind of like
That's
about the
something
year
like that.
model. That's the year model. It's like that. Yeah, like there you go. Yeah, that one looks good. Yeah, looks good.
Oh, four lug on the 88.
No, 5.
A lot of them had 4 lugs.
Oh,
I already have this one.
Pintos.
So most of the time they convert them to 5 lugs for drag racing.
Hmm.
Put them on
Yeah,
that
that
80
looks-
turbo
yeah.
bird.
That looks like, yeah, that's pretty close, man. But it seemed like I remember the wheel where that's got a rib on the spokes.
Uh-huh.
It was just smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The ones, the Dragstar ones don't
Oh,
have
this
this
is the
detail.
one you made. This is the one
this
you
is
made.
this is one I bought from 3D Model Specialties.
Oh,
Let me see if
okay.
he has that one. Hold on. Take a look.
Oh, I see.
Let's see what he's got. Let's see.
Check it out. Let's go shopping.
Yeah.
Here's that real bad resin body. I don't know if you
the
can see the
bomb.
inside.
Here we go.
Looks like,
This is.
like-
I don't know if you can see inside this or not, but
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
you see the thickness.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, look at the back window.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
man.
cat.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's like
That's
a
a kind of
3/8
deal.
of an inch.
Hey,
Yeah, that's.
Wow.
Oh, it's unreal underneath it.
that's
How
a
much
cat
you pay for
had a
that?
deal from ZZ Top.
Yeah.
Could be. I
I
have
know.
no idea.
Because I had that
Godzilla.
body. I had that
Yeah,
body.
that body. It's the same as the other one I had out here, but this one here is just unbelievable. Like it looks like the guy's taking a friggin' fucking almost like. Well, he's taking a demo tool to it. I mean, you would definitely have to have a big grinding
Yeah.
thing on it.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh well, I got that. I bought a bunch of parts from a guy, and they were in the box.
You'd have to have a real good filtered mask too. The dust
Oh, geez.
flying, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
Do it
a
outside.
vacuum.
Sucks, man. You don't
Do it
want that
outside on
in
a
your
windy day.
Yeah, or a vacuum or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
But
can
you're
put a
talking
vacuum
about
box.
resin
Yeah.
casters.
Box that sucks it down.
Jerry Chevalier, he does some really nice stuff.
Hmm.
Mostly all Ford stuff.
Oh well, that's the ticket.
Yeah, he used to be
This made Zeno very happy.
yeah,
Yes,
he used
sir.
to be mini
Happy
exotics. He used to be mini exotics, eh?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's who
I
Jerry
wish some of
is.
that mini exotics was still around.
He is.
I'm looking at him there.
He is still around, John.
Yeah, he
No,
didn't
but
really
I
have
mean,
anything like it.
Yeah.
When I first saw mini
He's
exotics
got a
were
lot of
around,
stuff. But
they made other stuff too.
I don't know what all he made, really.
You know, a couple of companies make the slot car wheels. They make them in aluminum. They work for 125.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
You don't want to know how much they want for them, though.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
There's,
I don't mind paying $50 for a set of 4.
What is? Oh, that tire. I was looking at that tire. It's pretty cool.
It's $8.
$8
Gotta
for the
buy-
tire.
Yeah, you
Wow.
gotta buy that.
Hmm.
For that wrinkle wall.
Yeah, it looked like it.
What site
$8
is
for
that?
one tire?
No, for the 3D model.
Yeah.
And you can print as many as you want.
Oh,
You know, when you
What's
look
the,
at the
what's
Pro
the site
Mod
you're on?
cars, when you look at the Pro Mod 1-to-1 cars, like on Street Outlaws and stuff, and a lot of any of the Pro Mods, a lot of them, not only the wheel is, or the tire and the wheel is tucked up vertically, but it looks like it's even tucked out horizontally as well. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's a
What
different
site are you
look
on,
than
Big
it's a different look than just being like the old Pro stocks. It's like, I mean, it's like wider
The
vertically.
wheel
and
is wider than the
horizontally.
tire. Is that what you mean?
Well, yeah, it takes up more. Yeah, it makes it look like, yeah, the wheel has got to be, yeah, you're right. The wheel would be wider, making it, giving that illusion that, you know, the tire is spread out more, in other words, underneath the body, you know, like from, if you're looking at the side of the car from horizontal left to right, as well as vertical up and down, it just seems like the tire not only takes a space up inside vertically, but outward also. But like you said, it's probably because of the, if you widen the overall diameter of the wheel and get the tire to fit it, then yeah, you'd have that look.
It bulges it out.
Yeah, that's something that I'm kind of looking for when I get ready to do like a Pro Mod. You know what I mean? It takes up more of the wheel space as much as horizontally as it does vertically. I just like the big meats up underneath there.
Square tire. A totally
Yeah.
square tire.
Yeah, Flintstone style, man.
Basically,
site was that,
it
Miguel?
measures 30, it measures 30 the other way.
Then we'll be
Okay.
calling the car a steamroller.
Yeah, right.
That's
Put-
Yegi. Yegi.com. YEGGI.
And put
Okay.
Dino in the back with Zeno.
Thank
so,
you.
you know.
Yeah, no problem.
Rolling like thunder.
Looking out the window, look like getting some of the rain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it a night, guys. My daughter just called, and I gotta call her back.
Okay,
I
gotta-
Dominic.
I
Thanks,
gotta pick up my
Later.
boy
Good
up
night.
here and
thanks for coming in.
Have a good night.
I'll
I'll
pick
see
my
you.
boy up in a
Thanks
little
for the
while.
package.
Yeah,
We'll
I
let you know
gotta
when to
find
get
it.
it.
Now, where'd that go? Oh, shit.
No problem. Have a good night.
They're upstairs.
See
Yeah,
ya.
brother.
Careful, man. Stay safe.
You see that weather on there?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Lit up pretty good.
Yeah. What, all the red, I mean.
Red is on the white, and there's all lightning strikes. Red just is heavy stuff,
Oh, wow.
and some of it's hail too in there. It's coming. It's getting right almost on top of us now. And then around
Wow.
3 o'clock, it's coming in from the west. And then around 3, they're forecasting it'll be coming from the south. So we'll
You
get
get
it.
a lot of
We got
power outage there,
hurricane.
you
Well,
know?
there's that hurricane bouncing around down there in New Mexico, but it ain't gonna do much but throw rain because the mountains are shredding it. You know, it wasn't that big, you know, like Category 1 or something, but it's already hit the mountains down there in New Mexico, so they're just wreaking havoc, tearing that storm apart. But we'll get some of the rain off of it probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Just don't
So
want
you
a
have a lot of
monsoon.
blackouts over there, Zeno, or no?
We do, yeah, we do. I got a nephew who works for the utility here on the Highline wires and stuff. Yeah, and this stuff comes in, he gets put on call pretty quick. So yeah, but it's maybe 70, 80 to 100,000 at a time or something, maybe. But
Oh yeah.
I was here one time and I was in the garage and I heard this loud kind of a humming sound. I said, "What is that?" And I went out. About that time, I heard it again, and it was like this big bolt of spark just traveling
Transformer.
down the wires. No, it wasn't a transformer.
Wow.
It was
No?
running on the wires, man.
Wow.
Down like a fireball almost, and man, you could feel the heat off of it. And I was probably 60 feet away from it, but it's just like a burst of heat.
Was
And
it ball lightning?
no, it wasn't lightning. It was broad daylight. The sun was out and
Wow.
everything.
That's
And
crazy.
and I talked to my nephew, and he said, "Oh yeah, that's what we call the blue dragon, man."
What are you putting lips on it, Miguel?
I said, "The blue dragon. I never want to see that again, man. That thing." But it's what it is if they have an outage, what they usually do is they trip. Um, I don't. I know it's more technical than flipping a switch, but similar to that because of what happens is a tree limb sometimes will fall, and that's what they hit the switch to make a reconnect. You know what I mean? And
Oh yeah.
and so what'll happen is it jolts the highline wires. And I've been on a job site one time where a guy on a link belt crane and he was pulling a big rig out of the ground and it was on a slope and he wasn't the operator he thought he was, or he had allowed for that 45-degree slope with that heavy equipment. And when he brought it was a big horizontal boring drilling rig, and he was pulling it out. Well, then when he got clear of the low side, well, it swung, and when it did, them cables on that link belt come in contact with them high line wires, and it's set up on 4 wood train crossbars. What do you call them? And all 4 of them ignited, caught on fire right then. And
Wow.
then he was on the thing, and they kept hitting it from down at the main. And you'd see that big bolt again, man. We were way a good ways from it, but it charges the ground, and with electricity. About the 3rd time they hit it, the guy jumped off the machine. Is the last thing you want to do, because you're
Yeah.
insulated on the machine. But he just, I guess just panicked, and if you do jump, you're supposed to shuffle your feet, not run. And he was
Yeah.
running full stride like Jesse Owens in the Olympics, but he was lucky, man. Nothing happened to him. But yeah, so the fire truck was there and they put the fire out and all that. And it was just the tires had burned and everything. And he got in
Wow.
that thing and started it up, man. It might have had a heck of a safety system on it. 'Cause I thought for sure it would be, that was the end of that link belt, but they were able to start it right up. Scary
Hey
stuff.
Miguel, those wheels look pretty good with the lips on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Hey guys, I got a jet. I got to get my son from work.
Yeah, I'm
So-
gonna close off anyway. We've been
Try to
here
beat
2 hours,
try to
so.
beat this rain. But you know how that
Okay.
goes. But I don't have far to go. All right, guys. Hey, appreciate
Later.
the time. We'll
Yeah, no
catch you on
problem.
the next.
Anytime.
All right, brother.
Everybody
Thanks
have a good
lot.
night.
Thank you, Miguel.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yep.
See you later, Deceit.
Yeah,
Later, man.
yeah, I gotta close up.
All right.
It's
I got my
already
ball.
3 hours. Thanks for coming, and we'll probably do it again tomorrow night
All right.
around the same
Take it
time.
easy, John.
Okay, later, guys. Thanks for coming in the chat too. See you, Steve.